Hey everyone! Alright, sorry about that. I meant to start earlier, but I keep running into technical difficulties every time I try to stream. Anyway, I am back with more Arknights. Let me just switch over here. Nah, frick it. Alright. Okay, so Arknights. Last time, I honestly don't remember a whole lot of what happened last time. I think someone died, one of the bad guys that turned out to be close to the child we're trying to kidnap, so the child doesn't want to come with us anymore, so we have to kidnap them again. And that's about the extent of what I picked up. So let's keep going, because I think I'm mostly just gonna do the story on the streams. Maybe I'll show off the team if I get the chance. I mostly have the same team. I've been focusing more on upgrading the base. Honestly, I think I'm enjoying the base building a bit too much, more than I should be. So yeah, for now, we're just gonna keep going through the story. So let's roll. 3-7, Roar. Battlefield is complicated. Use roadblocks to guide enemies into range of our snipers. Roadblocks and detectors. Alright, I remember the stealthed enemies. Also, what the fuck? No, seriously, what the fuck? Alright then. Let's give this a shot. I switch to my main guys. Oh yeah, I've been trying Caper. She's kind of interesting, but I'm not 100% sure whether I actually want to use her. But like regularly at least. Although now that I'm thinking about it. In this particular map, she might be helpful. Let's bring her in for now. So she's interesting because she can only attack when she has her disc thing, and it takes a while to return based on distance, so she kind of attacks faster the closer the enemies are to her, so pretty weird. Anyway, we've broken through the first defensive line. What are the casters doing? Even though there's only one enemy in the vanguard. Wait. Okay, for a second I thought I forgot to turn on my mic and I was just talking to myself that whole time. Sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure. Why are they just watching her tear us apart? Hurry! Hurry, take her out! Franca, you're getting out of range. I can't give you cover from here. Do I look that reckless to you? Watch your 4 o'clock. BlueSky, it's time for your debut. Be a sweetie and block the enemy's range attacks, won't you? I just told you you're out of range. Quick, faster. Focus down the one with the sword. Did we get her? Huh? Don't even think about it. You call those attacks, or are you just throwing sticks and stones? I mean, those might break some bones. Well, where'd this one come from? I owe you one, Captain. My pleasure. However, Franca, your task was to launch a feint attack. Instead, you fought your way all the way here. You have a huge target over our head now. Is that fine with you? Sure is. After all, I have a trusty partner, after all. Franca, you charge way too far ahead. See, she caught up to us. I'm not used to this kind of stuff. Why are you making me charge headlong into the enemy? I don't get it. Huh? Curses! OGD and Rhodes Island are working together. There's no way we can defend this place. We can't afford to hesitate. It's do or die. Everyone, charge! The enemies are rushing straight at us. Ah! If you plan to resist, you leave me with no choice. Don't take it personally. You... Ah! Madam, you're quite strong. It's kind of hot. That reunion fellow is not his lucky day. They've got some nerve to attack us like that. I feel bad for him. They should apologize to everyone who fell by their hands. Inspector, I'm glad to see that you're all fine. We've collapsed their flank. Their next step is to launch our all-out assault. Fine by me. Well, everything seems to be going smoothly. That probably won't last for much longer. The enemies have set up many obstacles and are doing a good job of staying hidden. Amiya, be prepared for a hard fight. Dr. Shapeless, make sure you scout things out thoroughly and protect your squads. Of course. Everyone, let's go rescue Misha together. I don't think she got the hint that she doesn't want to be rescued right now. Roar. Alright, this will some what side do I even want to defend? This might have been a bad idea. What kind of enemies are coming out of there? It's just dogs.
射撃補助モジュール展開っと。
That's just dogs for now. I wonder. Okay, but now her positioning doesn't make sense. Okay.
ここね。
Okay.
みんな、私に続け。
冷静に。
貫く。
なんでしょうか。
悪くない位置取りだね。
Who the fuck? Mortars? That's new.
ほら、しっかり。
Well, at least now her positioning does
みんな、
not
私
make
に続け。
sense. Maybe I should have probably put her back with the others. I might pull her out of it.
了解。
You know what? Do your thing and
家まで
I'll
送ろ
pull
う
you out
か
after. Never mind them.
ちゃんと直すから来いよ
Oh yeah, I forgot I have this thing.
さああと少し
どうした剣よこの月を引き裂け
貫く
問題ないわほらしっかり何を待ってる
Nah, you're good.
君にできるかな備えは万全です
Put it down.
射撃補助モジュール展開っとちゃんと直すから
Not
外
now.
は危
Okay,
ない
shoot
から
it.
ね
Never mind. Not the mortar. Well, the closer's mortar one. Mortar.
ちゃんと直すから
Alright then. Don't let them get through. W should have escaped with Misha. We can't let... Out of my way. Do you have a death wish? Ah! Ooh, that savage fighting style reminds me of someone from Rhodes Island. They do have a lot in common, don't they? Franca, don't just stand there. Hurry up and do something. Sure. Huh, looks like all those legends about Longman's Inspector are true. Stay focused. Hey, I'm not just staring at other people. Bang. Oh, that's a bang. Ah! See those enemy squads on the second floor? I found them first. Good job. Hehe. Let's go. We can't let our client handle this alone. Franca, have you found Misha? I can't find her anywhere. W probably already took her away. Don't you think that was a bit too fast? Huh? What was that? An explosion? Franca, gather your squad. We have to back up the LGD. Oh, Silent, watch out! This enemy, they... What happened? Talk to me. The enemy. What? That's... How is that possible? It's Misha, isn't it? What? Is this some kind of trick? It's a miracle! It's a miracle! Huh? Why? Well, don't just stand there, take cover. That's Misha, isn't it? We've been sent a miracle. Is that you? It's really you. He's fine. He's fine again. Okay, maybe I should cool it with that voice. Skull Shatterer is alive. Skull Shatterer, it's really you. Hooray! Could it be? No. Yuna's morale has been boosted since the reappearance of their leader. It'll be more difficult to suppress them now. Skull Shatterer, things are looking dire. But at least you've come back to us. I'm so relieved. I'm so glad. Misha should have made it out of here as well. Now, we can fight without any regrets. I will stay here and hold them back. You should all go. I'll protect you all. What are you talking about, Skull Shatterer? Didn't you promise that we'd get back to Ursus together? We still have to teach them a lesson. Take care of yourselves and don't die. No, impossible. Hurry up and move it. Hoshiguma, contact the LGD forces stationed outside immediately. We've neutralized most of the traps and ambushes. The enemy leader, W, and the target are still missing. Right now, we're changing the mission objectives. All squads, move in and take out Reunion. Why? Why is this happening? No.
無駄玉はなし。完璧。
Alright. Oh, another split. S3, Recon 1. Making good use of the bushes and the detector is the key to victory. I don't think I get any roadblocks. But that's an interesting setup. Should be doable. Let's roll. Sure.
味方のみんなを守って。私たちにお任せください。
Probably gonna have to end up.
どんな戦いになるかしらね。
Oh, it's just lies. I think some of them.
みんな、
This way, though.
私に続け。承知しております。
Let's try out.
私を捕まえる？寝言は寝てから言ってよね。オートキャリブレーション中よ。
貫く。
到着。
Oh, alright. I haven't put a medic in yet.
これが戦場というものね。
Okay, he's got enough armor.
かしこまりました。みんな、私に続け。
オラオラ。
みんな、私に続け。
その綺麗な腕でブル布にしてやる。
どうした？剣よ。こ
Should I
の
put
月
some
を
back
引
as
き
well
裂
over
け。
there? Nah, you're fine. Bro, now it's... Wait. No, yeah, I can do this.
そうだ。
Okay, you might need some healing though.
集中。
さあ、あと少し。
問題ないわ。気を確かに。 の読んでんの。
You're not
私で決まり。
working out as much.
ポートテレブレーション中よ。
お
みんなを守るよ。
みんな私に続け。
この一本が最後だからちょい待ち。
君にできるかな。
問題ないわ。ほら、しっかり。
ゲームオーバー。
いけ。
Alright. Not the smoothest, but
無駄玉はなし。
good enough for a first try.
完璧。
Okay. I'm pretty sure these are just for resources, so I might skip those for now and do them off stream. 3-8 Dusk. Skull Shatterer is coming at us with her troops again, only more dangerous. Defensive rule. Operators deployed on it will have higher defense. Alright then. I should be able to handle this. I think. Oh hey, another Amia. Okay. You guys alright? Sure. Ah, they're still fighting back. Skull Shatterer! As long as we can push them back, victory will be ours. Also, hey, Pony! S are just for resources. Also, hello. Hey! How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Yes. Right now, we have no choice but to fight. These guys are pretty tough. Ah, damn! That shield of yours! She's the one from the LGD. It's not too late to put down your weapons and surrender. Unless you want to die in vain right here. You'd expect us to believe you? Liar! Ursus, they've said the same thing before, but they executed those infected one by one. I hid beneath the bodies of the slain, holding my breath in order to survive. Did I ask you to trauma dump? There are no depths to which your kind won't stop in order to exterminate us. Aren't you just trying to round us up so you can kill us faster? Very well, you made your choice then. The fuck? You're not getting through to them, big fella. They won't listen to reason. They can't even distinguish between good and evil. Longmen and horses. That place. Nah, in many places. Only hatred exists between those who are infected and those who are not. It seems that because of that, all that communication has broken down, even though there's another path in front of our eyes. Another path? What could we possibly do? And what could you accomplish? Don't waste any more time listening to their lies, Skull Shatterer. Let's get rid of them together. Explosions. It's planning to surround us from multiple directions. Our flank will collapse if we can't seize the initiative. Prepare to counterattack. Skull Shatterer, I'll cover you. Just kill them and the battle will be over. Skull Shatterer. I have to go back with all of you. I have to. We don't have much time left. Hoshiguma, I am ready. Act carefully. Don't show them any signs of weakness. I won't give them an opening. Watch out! The enemy is charging forward! Amiya, stay away from the enemy. That's... Doctor, what should I do? Kill the bitch. But I don't want to. I'm sorry, Doctor. Amiya? Why? You? Why did you become like this? Amiya, I guess this was our fate all along. Amiya, what are you doing? Hurry! Madam Chen, That's enough. It's time to put an end to this. Madam Chen. There is one thing I must tell you. From now on, you'd better treat all infected the same way as your enemies. Well, I feel like that's on the other extreme. Life is unfair. If you want to hate someone, then hate me. LGD, attack! Dusk.
諸君、君らの顔なんて覚えてられないけど。
Now is not the time, Lapland.
行こうか。
Oh, she just straight up. Alright then. Boss time, I guess. Can I just, like, shoot you real quick?
みんな、私に続
I
け。
mean, I could. Also, that's one of the dangerous ones.
みんなを守るよ。
Can you?
この一
Nope,
本
you
がさ、
cannot reach from
あんた
there.
それ
Never mind, you can't
隠れ
reach
ら
from
れて
there.
ないよ。
みんな、私に続け。
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
I should probably put a healer in.
怖くはないわ。
Okay, ouch.
みんな、私に続け。
冷静に。
Maybe I should have brought it red.
Oh, 慌てないで。よーし、君らの攻撃なんて効かないよ。
OK。
Well, shit.
私を捕まえる？寝言は寝てから言ってよね。
Okay, thank you.
何悩んでんの？
That's all I need you for at the moment.
貫く。
Nah, fuck, there's more.
そうだ。
Nah, fuck, point that away.
Huh? 家まで送ろうか？
This isn't working out that well.
オーキッド、配置について。
みんなを助ける。
Okay.
かな。
早く。
Can you? No, you can't. Okay.
問題ないわ。ほらしっかり。
Well, shit.
承知しております。慌てないで。ゲームオーバー。
And yep. Okay.
見るからに敵の数が増えてきてる。総攻撃の体勢じゃん。ドクター、早く撤退しよう。
Okay. I have an idea. I am gonna have to switch you out.
集合場所ってどこ？
And give me red.
潜入成功。
Problem is you don't prioritize flyers. I mean, I could. And be thematic.
はい、わかりました。
Okay. Alright, let's try this out.
みんなが一緒なら大丈夫だよ。匂いが強い。
貫く。
Right. Where is the big one?
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
貫く。
怖くはないわ。
承知しております。
君にできるかな。
到着。
バカでもう逃げがない。はーい、無駄無駄。
Okay.
貫く。
Ah, fuck, I forgot to put my range people again.
聞いてるよ。わかりました。狙って。
Should have put them backwards.
ちゃんと直すから。 なんでしょうか。この程度のスピードで私に勝てるとでも。
Well, shit.
速さで影か
What? Okay then.
らみんなを守るよ。
Okay. Boss is down.
どうしたアリー？このが鮮血を。
ここだよ。
みんな私に続け。
Got nervous there for a moment.
ここにいたのね。いて。ここだよ。
なんでしょうか。
ドクター、あなたの考えは お見通しですよ。
Alright, so far so good.
狙って
みんな私に続け。
何でしょうか。ラテラーノの栄光を背負って戦います。
Alright. That should be all of them. Hello, Sandy. Thanks for stopping by. GG's indeed. Mia. It's over now. People always have a way of surpassing your expectations. Even more so when it comes to the infected. Power begets madness, and desire begets depravity. They are cancers, eroding away at all that is good in the world. Bitch, I'm infected. I don't think this mask will have any particular significance for you. I think if you want to keep it, I won't stop you. Just know that one day, your room will be filled with masks like this. All people must bear the consequences of the choices they make, infected or otherwise. I'm sorry. Madam Chen, Listen, Amiya. These people, reunion, if they're willing to listen to you, then you can do everything in your power to help them. But if they've decided to abandon the voices of reason and dedicate their lives to the pursuit of madness, you should not hesitate any longer. She did no evil, nor did we put an end to any evil here today. This happened just because of a choice she made. Nobody has the right to stop her, and nobody has the right to blame her. But I don't know. I always felt that we had a duty to help those in need. But why did it have to end like this? Why did she have to bear this consequence alone? Is what Rhodes Island is doing truly right? When one is infected with orypathy, her life is no longer her own. Perhaps through the eyes of Rhodes Island, those who are in the wrong path can still be redeemed. But for me and the LGD, that is not the case. If necessary, we might have to. I just want to break this never-ending cycle. Even if it's only bit by bit. But if everything will just end up like this, then I can only... Amiya. Are you doubting yourself? I don't know. The infected seem to be doomed to death, either by the hands of hostiles or through their own making. This tragedy will only continue to repeat, again and again. In this vicious cycle of hatred, there's only one way for the infected to regain hope, other than eliminating orypathy itself. And that is to cast aside these chains of thorns and put an end to hatred itself. Hey, Sam. I did. Happy New Year's to everyone involved. That was this week, wasn't it? Amiya. Mercy comes at a cost that not all can afford. Rhodes Island cannot become the LGD, nor can it do what the LGD does. Choosing the number of infected that you're willing to accept, or choosing how many people to save through your benevolent methods, these are things that only Rhodes Island can do, or rather, these are things that only Rhodes Island is willing to do. Yep, that particular bit. But I cannot do these things. And especially not the LGD. At least you will also honor his memory, not just his comrades. If your room will be filled with masks, then so be it. Remember, this is your business and no one else's. My little leader of Rhodes Island, if you've already steeled yourself to bear this burden, then make your decision and accept the consequences. Thank you, Madam Chen. LGD will clear the scene before finishing up. Afterwards, I'll get in touch with that other doctor. Evs indeed. Doctor, let's go. People's fates always have a strange way of intertwining. They cross with each other and they clash with each other. Even a Grand Master can be put in check by unexpected developments. But in the end, all is still well. For at least, I can look forward to what the future has in store for us. Heh. What? Alright. I forgot I got a duplicate of her every chapter end.
私たちの行く道はまだ長く険しいものですが、とにかくこれからもよろしくお願いします。イエイ！完全勝利！
Alright. Integrators. What the what? Okay. A lot of stuff unlocked.
おはよう、ドクター。
Let me just collect these real quick. That's a lot of money. Good, I needed that. Alright. First season of the anime ends. Oh. I was not aware there was an anime. Understandable. Okay, now, I did have a question now that I have. Okay, this is new. Integrated strategies. Expeditioners. Isn't alright. Okay. I'm not super that into anime anyway, so. Oh, I did not think this would play a story. Into the game after the anime. Scientific Explorer Magellan, starring audio log. It has been 12 days since the joint expedition team entered Sami. The tundra, the mirkwood, the smell of wood and moss, the weight of fresh snow, the temperature of the wind, the cries of the horned beasts. Local emperor penguin, of course his name Magellan. The buzz of data recording, the heat emanating from the survival equipment, the marks left by trekking poles, the hum of drones taking flight. The expedition teams explored the strange land. Our journey so far has been pretty smooth sailing, thanks to two of our wonderful friends from Sami. Sami? From that place. Typhoon, would you like to say a word or two? What the fuck? Huh? No, I'm busy. I have to look after these colleagues of yours. Her mask does look like a beak. I just noticed. Then, Simone is also busy setting up some exercise and stuff. I'm just tracking down some murder thing anyway. Okay. Anyway, we would be lost in the forest right now if not for their assistance. Also, we're about to meet someone who's said to be a pretty reliable prophet. Magellan raises her head as she holds up the audio recorder. A tall figure is barely visible in the fog in front of them. The doom-seeing, sarcastic Cyclops is waiting to show them the way. Careful consideration and calculation no longer hold meaning. The explorers step onto solid earth, casting their gazes towards the vast unknown. They fumble around for the fate awaiting them right in front of their noses. I just wanted to see what this was. I didn't think it would be a whole ass. Holy shit, that's really cool though. I don't know what this is. Permanent rewards. Each integrated strategies theme has its own set of permanent rewards. Play through the game mode and increase your level to obtain the corresponding level rewards. While the theme is still ongoing, the maximum level will be increased at the beginning of each month, with corresponding rewards added at the time. Integrated Strategies is a roguelike mode for Arknights endgame content. Ah, I see. Rare rewards. Exclusive to the theme, each month's obtainable rewards can be previewed at the time of that update's release. More details regarding the rewards will be progressively released. Please refer to future announcements. Milestone. Each level comes with its own milestone rewards that can be claimed upon reaching that level. While the theme is still ongoing, the rewards will be added progressively. After the theme receives its final update, the maximum level will no longer continue to be increased. Milestone rewards are permanent, and whatever progress you've made will be retained. You may continue playing to raise your level if you have not reached the maximum level yet. Permanent rewards shows your current milestone level. Okay. So it's kind of like the battle pass from Limbus, I want to think. From what little I played, it seems similar to the Limbus mirror dungeons. Ah, I see. Need pretty decently level operators. Preferably a lot of Elite 2s. Alright, so not right now then. Okay. Now, the question that I had are the intermezzies, which are kind of like side stories to my knowledge. There are 4. And the first one is inaccessible. Each one has 4 endings. One is canon, 3 are alternates that sheds light on some lores. Ah, I see. Now, to my understanding, these are kind of like side stories, the intermezzies. The problem is that in Limbus, they kind of happen automatically in between the chapters. But here, I'm not sure when I'm supposed to get through this. I don't know if they're supposed to be like endgame or after some specific chapter, or if I can just do them whenever and they don't spoil the story or something. Heavily tied with a major plotline. Ah, so would I run into spoilers if I try to do one? Or are they just like... I don't think they're just movies. Order for these is kind of weird. Alright. There is an order. Okay, is it from top to bottom? Because that would be the most optimal, I would think. Recommend DM between chapter 6 and 7, WD between 7 and 8. Tied to the main stories. Side stories, okay, so they are different things. This is the main one, the intermezzies. Oh, these are side stories. I see. I didn't know these were different, honestly. Babel's before chapter 14, so there is time. Okay, so could I potentially do the side stories without affecting like the main story? Recommend Granny's Treasure, and to suit side stories is the easiest. Ah. Okay, so this first one. They do say recommended. Most side stories happen 1 to 2 years after the main story. Oh. Some do heavily spoil. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, I think I'm gonna leave them until the end then. I should probably just do the main story first then. I think I want to do it like that. What the fuck? Oh. No, wait, what the fuck? Okay, so this is what I just did. It's Act 1. Why do I already have Act 2 unlocked? I'm guessing this is the next one. I think they're mostly fine after chapter 8. That's where I am. The problem is I'm chapter... Wait, what fucking chapter even is this? Okay, so Act 0, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would assume I'm in chapter 7. Although it says 4-1, so I'm not 100%. I'm just gonna keep going for the main story too. Seems like the safest bet. Okay, 4-1. Consolation. Melee soldiers of another race have been confirmed in Chernobog. Please be careful. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna keep trying to build you up.
やっとやりごたえのある仕事を持ってきてくれたのね。
Also, give me my robot.
医療設備の消毒完了。充電完了。
Dark Knight Memoirs pretty much require reading for Chapter 9 onwards. You have access to Act 2 because some resources for modern operators are only obtainable in Chapter 9. Obtainable. Okay. So once I get to Chapter 8, I should be fine to start doing some of the intermessics and side stories, I think. If I'm reading this right. Or if not, I am sure there's some kind of guide on the internet of when I'm supposed to do each one. Still have a long way. Okay, so main stories for now. 8:36 p.m. Rainy. Visibility 12 kilometers. Rhodes Island. Welcome back. I already heard what happened from the recon squad. Amiya, let me check your hands. There's no need for that, Dr. Kaltsit. Amiya. Alright. Although some pretty decent free operators are locked behind some of the side events. I'm doing well enough, I think. I'm not really hurting for operators at the moment. It looks fine. The rings haven't cracked or discolored. But it might be different next time. Listen closely, Amiya. Be a little more careful. Dr. Kalt said I need some rest. Go ahead. Never put Amiya in this much risk again. You're also responsible for what happened. When you first came back to Rhodes Island, she looked a bit like this. For you to play up to finish chapter 6 without needing to care about side stories. Alright then. Good. Thank you to everyone who chimed in it. That was very helpful. This has to change. Wait, did I skip one by accident? These emotions never really left Amiya. This has to change. Dr. Shipless, you should stay with her. Don't mess up. It's open. I should have maybe made a knock sound with my desk. Yep, like that. Dr. Shapeless. Worried? I am? You saw right through me. I thought I did a good job hiding it. Yes, I'm a bit worried. Just a little, though. I'm already used to doing this. After all, I can't drag down everyone else anymore. Right, Doctor? Some side events are also prerequisite for some intermessi, like Granny and the Knights introduces a plot device for that other one that I'm not going to try to pronounce. I don't understand. Doctor, I don't understand. No, I know what you're trying to do. I also know that some sacrifices are inevitable. But what I don't know is, why must I watch people disappear before my eyes, one by one, even though they can be saved? We were so close. Maybe just a little bit more. I know that I have a duty, and I will continue to move forward. But right now, I just feel so tired. Yeah. Bring it in. Or not, I guess. Please let me have some time alone, Dr. Shapeless. Thank you. Unfortunately, I do feel that there's a lot of spoilers in some of the identities in Limbus. I wouldn't say it's too late. I would say, be careful of reading too much into the stories before you proceed with the main stories. But that being said, I do feel like it is a really, really good story, and it's definitely worth checking it out. It's probably one of my favorite stories in video games so far. The fact that it's a free gacha game, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I would definitely say that it's worth it. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I'm probably gonna look up some kind of wiki or guide to do them in order. I don't think you need to experience them, but I would definitely recommend Library of Ruina. It's also a great story and a great game. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time after I played it. So you don't have to, but I would just recommend it because it's great. But yeah, no, I think you can start Limbus at any point. Although I will say there are some spoilers to Library of Ruina after like chapter 4, I think. Before the second intervalo. You don't need to, but they're great. Yeah, that's the main point. I will say I do feel like Lobotomy Corporation, it's a little bit more difficult to get into just because of the type of game that it is. I personally never fully played it because I just can't get into it. But I feel like you should have more than enough story for what you need just from Library of Ruina and Limbus Company. But yeah, they're both really, really good. At least that's my opinion. Good morning, Dr. Shapeless. Yeah, Lobotomy Corp is a bit more of micromanagement. It's kind of like a base building management game where you have to fulfill some specific objectives. So it can get a bit tough and a bit grindy, but I know that there's people that really, really like it. Like I said, I couldn't probably get into it, but maybe try it out. If it's not for you, it's okay. I would definitely recommend Library of Ruina though. That one's, like I said, it's one of my favorite ones now. Oh, Dr. Kaltsit, you're here as well? Mia. I have a rather urgent mission here, and I need some people to help out. An abandoned city was discovered, not far from Lungmen. I surmise that it's one of the cities that formed in the aftermath of the Chernobog incident. We'll have to explore that city, uncover more information, and search for any survivors. If the situation is particularly serious, for example, if Reunion is hiding there, then there may be serious ramifications on our future operations. Here is a specific proposal that I have in mind. Look over it when you have time. Understood. Oh, one more thing. Franca submitted a report to me mentioning that they had to return to Blacksteel. As for the situation in Lungmen slums, Penguin Logistics requested for you to meet them there to discuss some more information. There are some more sensitive details, so it'd be best for you to go in person. I know. I'll head over right now. Not for everyone. Yep. Library of Ruina is amazing. Yeah, definitely top 3 favorite games. Yeah, it's definitely a rabbit hole. So yeah, when you feel like you want to get lost a little bit, I would definitely recommend to start with Library of Ruina before Limbus, but in whatever order you want to do them should be fine. That's just me. Doctor, let's go. I still have some things to discuss with Dr. Sheepless. Oh, well then never mind. May I listen in? You may not. Okay, I can cover my ears. You cannot. You should get going. Oh. Dr. Colt said you're not allowed to bully Dr. Shapeless. I won't. She will. You couldn't even do something so basic. Forget it. I had a feeling this would happen. Amiya is an incredibly resilient kid. But if she has to force herself to be strong, there will come a day when the pressure breaks her. Do not let this happen. If there is a next time, it better be a little more useful. She will, yep. What's with that face? Amiya said not to bully me. Excuse me, but what the fuck are Amiya's rings? Is related to the state of her health. If Amiya is involved in an intense battle, you must check her rings immediately afterwards. No matter what changes you see, you must report them to me. For the time being, that's all you're allowed to know. Oh, right. You have to go down to the medical center in 2 days to have a physical done. Don't forget it. You can go. Liz Carmen's waiting outside to escort you. I thought they returned to Blacksteel. What the fuck? Constellation.
行動開始します。
Okay. Time to do the thing.
各自配置につけ。
ここを死守します。
You know, there was another way to interpret those letters, and I forget. I always remember the loop. Sure. Just a bit of help. Nice. Wait, where's my sniper? Why do I know? Oh, I still have it. Okay. Well, never mind.
どう遊んでやろうかな。
Well, that one already has. Cognitive behavioral therapy, that's the the other reading for those letters. Like, yep, she's definitely into therapy. Has a Latina accent in me again. Oh. I might check that out on the YouTubes. I'm just gonna go ahead and confess.
思いっきり楽しめそうだね。
I may have looked up some specific type of art style
敵部隊捕捉。作戦準備。
after checking out the outfit. But hey, look, there's a dude with horns, never mind.
了解しました。何のや？お家に帰ってママに慰めてもらうな。かしこまりました。
You know, my sniper would have really helped right about now. Break him up. Wait, never mind. Oh. I forgot about that. Wait, who just died? Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop that.
了解。問題ないわ。そういう香りは好き？
Okay, these do a lot of
かし
damage.
こまりました。私の目をごまかせると思うな。
Okay,
貫く
Okay, so far
何でしょうか
not so bad.
オーケー
I always put you in the worst places.
ちゃんと直すから
お
Regional accent for Ian though.
貫く
The best in the game. Backpack. Oh, I do love me some Scottish accents. I don't know why. I just
何を待
think
って
they're great.
ゲームオーバ
Can't really do one, I don't think, but I do like how they sound. Okay, it's just you left then.
私を捕まえる寝言は寝てから言ってよね
I'm definitely gonna have to look that up at some point.
ちゃんと直すから
承知しております
Just whack him real hard. Where's the superiors? Yep, that tracks. 6:03 p.m. Overcast. Visibility 19 kilometers. Desert by Lungman. Facility number 14. Holy fuck. I've reached the destination. No other abnormalities found. Report complete. Frostleaf, why were you frowning the whole way here? I'm just a little concerned about Amia's group. Dear people. Fuck, I might have to download the language back then. They've already safely returned to Rhodes Island. Nerl and Doberman already left Lungmen a week ago for their next assignment. It must be a pretty tough mission if it required sending those two together. Black Steel and Penguin Logistics both have their own matters to attend to. Oh, Liscarma and Franca. I'm glad that they're safe. You've got to work hard. You've got to work hard as well, just like them. When Franca sent you over to me, she spoke very highly of you. Really? If only you weren't so timid, she said. Oh. Hey, don't act like you're about to start crying. Aren't you also a member of Black Steel? She is. I was not aware of that. Most cat people are from Victoria, technically Britain. Ah. Neat. I'm not gonna do a British accent. I don't think I can do one well. I'm not crying. In any case, let's continue our mission. Our next task is to work with the other recon teams to scout out this entire city. Other than searching for survivors, we also need to assess the situation. If we encounter hostile infected, we'll have to deal with the threat quickly. Even though our mission isn't particularly dangerous, still best to proceed with caution. In the event the reunion is involved in this, we'll retreat immediately and report back to Dr. Kaltsit. Understood. All that's left for us to do is to focus on our job. "6:12 p.m. Overcast. Visibility 19 kilometers. Rhodes Island. Deserted nomadic city, 2 days after the discovery of facility number 14. Ah, you've made it, Doctor. Good time, and Dr. Shapeless. Our job here is about done. You probably won't see us for a while. I'll miss you. We'll see you soon enough. It won't be long before we're back on standby in Rhodes Island. Don't miss me too much. Well, unfortunately, we don't have such an official sounding reason, right, Texas? Now hold on a second. Family Logistics is about to go on vacation. It's only going to one precious day, but still. My apologies. This isn't the best time to talk about it. Don't worry. Everyone needs to get some rest. I should be the one saying that to you. Huh? That's right, Amiya girl. You really need a bit of R&R. There are many things in Rhodes Island that must be taken care of. I can understand that, but make sure not to give yourself too much pressure, Amiya. No matter how strong your will is, your body won't be able to keep up if you're exhausted. You better not get sick. Everyone's counting on you. Everyone has been looking after me. We were also inspired by the way you fight. Just that much is enough. Since I'm already here, I'll take this opportunity to get a free checkup before heading back. Our work here is about done anyway. Next up is... Amiya, Dr. Shapeless. Question mark? I'm listening. Keep up the good work and cheer up. What? Huh? After we finish with our report, we'll be right back. No matter what, life must move forward. Amiya, take care. Everyone, I will. You all take care as well. See you next time. Doctor, I have to visit the slums in Outer Lungmen again. I should be of assistance. Shouldn't you take like a bodyguard or something? Don't worry, Doctor. Another member of Rhodes Island, Project Red, will join me in Lungmen. Ah, okay, she's cool. She's really good, I know. With her there, you don't have to worry about me. Alright, that's fine then.
ドクター様、厳しい戦いお疲れ様でした。敵の皆様の具合が悪いようなので、治療をして差し上げてもよろしいでしょうか。
4-2, a walk in the rain. Green soldiers of another race have joined the battle. Protocol advises deploying physical operators to counter them. Ooh, that's a lot of sugar. Okay, so who do I want other than my usual people? First off, give me back my girl.
あ、みんなやりそうな面構えじゃん。
I'm kind of having trouble putting you in a decent choke point. So maybe
潜入成功。
and I might need a more reliable range DPS.
集合場所ってどこ？
Alright, let's roll. There are 2 enemies left. They're running toward the building to our east. I've already locked onto them. Level Lapland, 8 levels, for no particular reason. 8 levels of what? Because she's already at like 60. Although she's Elite 1. And I think her max at Elite 1 is 65. Oh, I see. I understand now. Sadly, I can't. But if I could, I would. Ah! Bullseye. Aren't we making too much noise? There are a ton of explosions all over the city. I don't think they'll notice. Have you notified Dr. Called Sid yet? I called her before the battle started. There's evidence the Reunion is conducting their operations in the city. I haven't hung up yet. Shouldn't we be a bit stealthier with our movements? That Reunion member just now seemed to be using detection type arts. We'll have to strike first, so we don't give away our location. At least we can't give these Reunion squads time to communicate with each other. Whew, it's finally over. Frostleaf, assess the situation. Understood. Here, hold on to the comms device. Sure. Jessica, don't let your guard down yet. Of course, I'm aware of that. Alright. Won't mention it again. Dr. Cold Sid, can you hear me? Always good. Indeed, you can't afford to let your guard down yet. Jessica, there might be an enemy behind you. What? Andy, get behind me. Eh? If I can attack you from behind, that means you were too slow. We're fine for now, Dr. Kotset. I've taken out the enemy. You really are fast. I couldn't even see how you managed to get over there and come back so quickly. Actually, I've never even left. The fuck? She has clones or something? The fuck? Project Red contacted me. There are no signs of activity from the Reunion forces hiding in Nugman. At this stage, it'd be best not to poke the Hornet's nest. By the way, according to the intel I've received from other recon teams, there may be a fairly substantial Reunion presence in the desert. In other words, we're the ones who hit the jackpot. That does put a bit of pressure on us. We're also only a recon team after all. If that's the case, we've already eliminated 2 Reunion squads so far. Are you absolutely sure about the affiliation of the enemies we first exchanged fire with, Jessica? Yeah, there shouldn't be any mistake. I double-checked before asking you to shoot. My bad. I was busy calculating the ballistic trajectory. What about the enemy's numbers? We don't know the exact number. Frostleaf, how's it going over there? What's the matter? We'll take care of it. Let me know right away if there's an issue. Will do. Let's head over to see what's going on. What happened? You two didn't feel it? Huh? What? The temperature. Well, now that you mention it, it does seem colder. The temperature. Indeed. There's at least a 5-degree difference compared to the temperature outside. Okay, Miss Precision. How could such fair weather change so suddenly? Look above you. The weather hasn't changed. Huh? It's not the weather. It's coming from here. Come, feel this. The walls of the ruins? That's right. These walls are heat absorbing. No way! Before we came, the heat absorption had probably already worn off. It's returning to the previous temperature. But why? Who would leave behind something like this? Reunion are the ones who've been active in these parts. Reunion? Could they do something like this? The infected. I once heard of a certain legend about a creature called the Yeti. I have a feeling that it's going to get real troublesome. Cute Yeti anime girl incoming? Perhaps? Oh good, I only have 1 point. I do like only having 1 point. I could have probably put lava in here. No, they're gonna go all the way around. Uh-oh, I accidentally clicked off.
承知しております。
悪くない位置取りだね。
Oh shit.
怖くはないわ。
貫く。
オラオラ。
Okay, you might be in trouble. You could survive potentially. Or not. Unless
かしこまりました。
Free robot.
なんでしょうか。この程度のスピードで私に勝てるとでも。
Alright. Now this is the point where lava could have been helpful.
問題ないわ。こういう香りは好き？
You would be out of range of the
みんな
heals.
私に続け。
問題ないわ。
Nope, never mind.
ポートキャリブレーション中よ。
I mean, I could just do this.
さあ、あと少し。
狙って
おあり斧が鮮血を
Okay.
貫く。
ポートだよ。みんなを守るよ。
Okay, it's just those
この
guys
一
left.
本ここね。速さで影から。
みんな私に続け。
ゆっくりでいいよ。
Well, guess you're just gonna sit there whacking them for a while.
え、こういう香りは好き？速さで。
みんな私に続け。
Alright. Ah! Look out! Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to run into you. I cannot do child voices. Don't worry about it. You're very polite. Eh? Ma'am, what are you doing here? It's still raining. You're not going to go inside? I'm just taking a walk. Are you looking for help? Oh, how'd you know? I can't tell you. It's a secret. Ah, it's fine though. Ma'am, do you think? That probably won't work. You're a bit too short. The fuck you say to me? You shouldn't say stuff like that. You're shorter than me. Whoa! Well, we could try. Could you help me move that board? Let's do it together. There's a record player under that metal track. I want to take it back home. Sure. 1, 2, 3, together. We did it. Wow, you're really strong, ma'am. Thank you. But this record player is broken. It's okay. It's always been broken. But one day I'll be able to fix it. I collect a lot of records, but I've never listened to them before. But one day I play them for everyone. Such a difficult thing, said so casually. What am I doing this for? What can I even do? Ma'am, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not scared of me? Scared of what? I'm infected. Huh, I am too. What? That's such a pity. You're so pretty too. There's nothing wrong with being infected, whether you're healthy or infected. If you're a good person, that will never change. Huh? I don't get it. I thought I was supposed to be a terrible person. Boy got moves. Arr. Are you hungry? Nice to meet you, Hungry. Take this. It's all I have. Wow. Thank you, ma'am. But why did you come here? It's because I made a promise to someone. Bye-bye, ma'am. Sure. Bye-bye. Even a child like that, in the end, will just... Okay, I don't know if this is the narrator or Amiya. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it's Amiya. Those who were robbed of their identity, the infected, you've long lost the right to call yourselves. Okay, no, that's definitely not Amiya. What can I accomplish? What more can I do? Why can I not protect those around me? You cannot. No, famine, persecution, death. These are the only things awaiting the infected. No, that's not true. As long as Rhodes Island is fighting for the infected, you are but one of the few lucky ones. Yep. No, we've all come together to fight towards a common goal. This world has already become cold and callous. No, not yet. The infected can't succumb to despair just yet. You allow the rage to consume you. I knew she was going to have a villain arc. Only then. No, I won't. I made a promise. I made a promise to her. Huh? Who's that? A big sister once told me that these dolls won't work unless you make them yourself. So that's why I'm giving this to you. That voice just now. That silhouette. Is that Madame Chen? Villain arc, you say? Listen, I have a sinking suspicion. Huh. Random anime noises. Madame Chen. I thought you were racist. What are you doing here? I thought you were... I mean, I just said that. None of your concern. This is Longman's business, and I will take care of it. Madame Chen. This is the first time I've seen the look in her eyes.
作戦目標予定通り完遂しました。
Okay, so she's a closet racist, but on the other, a reverse closet racist. High energy originium radiation has been detected in Chernobog. If enemy units absorb this radiation, active originium, Predators deployed on it, and enemies who have passed it will take constant damage, but their attack and attack speed will be increased significantly. Right here in the middle. Okay. Interesting. I do have 3 medic units, so I might try that out. I understand. Alright, keep in touch. Let me know if I catch... If you catch wind of anything. Just press the 3rd button. Dr. Shapeless? Where's Amiya? She went to the slums. You actually let her go alone, you absolute buffoon. Whatever, at least someone is protecting her. I suppose you won't be able to do anything even if you went with her. I'll let you off the hook this time. Did you also come back by yourself? Oh, Penguin Logistics. You also need to take better precautions to stay safe. We won't always have the luxury of reliable local guides. Dr. Sheepless. Amiya will not be in Lugman for a long time, since she has other missions to do. You'll have to face her again. If I were you, I'd make sure to tell her the things that I couldn't say before. What? Ah, Doctor. Were you waiting for me this whole time? Sorry to have kept you waiting. My complexion looks different from when I left. Something's happened. I feel like perhaps Madame Chen has her own way of looking at things. Even though her words are harsh and she has done things that I can't accept, maybe the difference between us isn't that big. She has her responsibilities. Oh, I understand now. She also has her share of burdens to bear. Perhaps I also... Yeah, plenty of responsibilities yourself. Is that so? I just didn't have other choices. You did saw your choices through, kind of. I suppose all these consequences were the results of my persistence. Doctor, there's no need to try to comfort me. Actually, I'm well aware of this. But what I don't know is how long we have to keep going before this world begins to change. But what I do know for sure is that I won't give up. I'll always bear the consequences of my actions because I chose this path. Doctor, will you stay by my side? Even though this guilt will always stay with me? The regret of not being able to bring everyone with me? The regret of not being able to save my friends? But I must face reality. With everyone in Rhodes Island. I thought it would actually give me a prompt to interject. I was about to quote, "Oh sorrow, you are better than a will, beloved." A message from Dr. Coltsit? Dr. Coltsit, do you need something? Amiya, I've received communications from a few recon teams. The situation has changed for the worse. Okay, I'll be right there. Artificial cold. We've detected powerful active originium diffusion from some parts of the land. Perhaps this is an after effect of a catastrophe. Doctor, this highly active originium seems to stimulate nearby creatures, significantly increasing their potency for a short period of time. However, it also has negative effects on their physiology and reduces their reliability of operators' protective equipment. The conclusion is, it's quite a tricky thing to leverage for both the infected and the non-infected. I suggest to take extra caution when making any battle plan in this area. I might use it.
お気をつけてください。緊急治療なら私にお任せください。
Also, can I only put melee people there, or can I... Also, I did not notice that I just get a freaking ball right off the bat. Okay, he's just gonna stand there. Alright, never mind. Frick. I kinda wanna reach all the way there, but can't. You got this? You might not got this.
技で先に出す。かしこまりました。
Okay, she got this. You got that. Okay, you are going to need to check.
かしこまりました。
I
かしこ
meant
まりました。この槍に全てをかけて我が信念を貫く。
みんな
なんでしょうか。
さああと少し。
聞いてるよ
With you.
集中ここだよ
みんな私に続け。
ここにいたのね
Okay, you count as being on the Originium thingy.
速さでもう逃げ場ないおバカさんたち僕が相手だよ
貫く。
ここにいたのね簡単だ
Well, shit.
射撃補助モジュール展開とここだ
剣よこの月夜を引き継
こういう香りは好き狙って
みんな私に続け。
Are mutant. Alright then.
ここにいたのね
I'm gonna need you to step off that platform.
貫く。
狙って
I'm trying to think who I could pull out to maybe put red back in, but
狙って
貫く。
I would pull that Fangy then. Okay, she's gonna take all of this on time with it.
だよ
You know what?
速さで狙って
貫く。
Okay then.
悪くない位置取りだね。
狙って
This nope. Oh yep, these are the last guys. Okay.
承知しております。
みんな私に続け。
速さでここにいたのね
さああと少し。
Alright, then she's gonna
狙って
whack him a bunch.
簡単だ
Alright. Well, that went on for some time. Get moving! What's going on? Don't make a sound. Are they still around? They're still here. They seem to be searching for something. Our union member is headed our way. We need to hide. Must have been the wind. Can you get a clear shot of him? We're too far away. The explosion stopped as soon as they appeared. They're too spread out. There's no way I'd be able to take out all three at once. Also, their movements are nothing like those ordinary street thugs. The other reunion troops don't seem to be dressed as heavily. That's right. As you can see, we must be extremely careful. If any of them survive and call for reinforcements, we'd be in serious danger. On top of that, I see one person over there in caster attire. seem to be testing something. They're also able to use detection arts. They might be able to detect us just based on a bullet we fire. So basically our hands are tied, even though it's a 3 versus 3. Feels like we're being surrounded. Things aren't looking good. I really dislike this kind of feeling. Though we're supposed to be like the hunters, feels like all we've been cornered into hiding by bigger prey. Well, that was face kind of weird, but alright. Wait, they seem to be communicating with someone. I can't hear what they're saying from here. I'm going to get closer. Don't. It's too risky right now. It's too quiet. We don't know what kinds of infected we're facing yet. If any of them have enhanced hearing, we'll be in trouble. What are they waiting for? Something feels off about this. Could it be? Jessica, are you feeling it too? Yeah, I'm also feeling it, Mr. Krabs. The temperature is dropping again. It's so cold. Could they be behind this? Jessica, why are you biting your fingers? So that your teeth don't chatter and make noise? I don't think that's necessary yet, but what a diligent kid. To me, you're just a kid too. Huh. As if. It's warming back up again. Those 3 reunion members left as well. Are they testing the functionality of something? They appeared without making a sound, only leaving a trail of shivering cold in their wake. They really are like those Yetis from legend. Maybe my guess was right. They might just be Yetis. Found it! Here's another wall that's been affected by the ice. But look at this. There's a chunk of black originium lodged in the corner. No wonder. The cold wave must have emanated from here. There are distinct patterns on the wall. This chunk of originium is the epicenter of all this. When I was a mercenary, there was a rumor circulating around. In the northwest, the infected were carrying out guerrilla warfare against Ursus. Among them was a towering monster. As the rumor went, nothing could hold off its advance. Shields would be crumpled, weapons would be snapped. Everywhere the monster went, only a barren tundra, devoid of life, would remain. And within that guerrilla force, there was this one squad. They were like the chill of winter itself. The land was said to freeze underneath their feet. Buildings would collapse, turn into nothing more than grains of snow, drifting across an empty battlefield. The trenches where the Ursa soldiers were stationed become their icy grave. Are you saying that? Yes, I think this is that very legend. The Yeti Squadron. Let's keep going. I have a feeling that we're going to find the reunion base soon. Oh. What's wrong? Do you smell that as well? The smell of something burning?
よかったわね、ドクター
Oh.
君。
Looks like we're burning a city down now. And more resource missions. Okay. 4-4. Nerves of Steel. The enemy has launched their final attack and approaches from all directions. Deploy operators to repel them immediately. Roadblocks and active originium. Now, you again. I don't like defending 2 separate points. But I do have roadblocks. Alright, guess I'm about to find out. change. I think I'm doing fine for now. Hope I didn't keep you waiting. The LGD meeting took a little longer than expected. Don't worry about it, Madam Chen. She looks like nothing ever happened. How's the situation? Our scout team has already sent back some information. I went through it and picked out a few things that might interest you. Ah, Inspector Hashiguma. Don't worry about me. I'm just going to listen in. Continue, Mia. It's fine. Very well. We managed to get a lead from some infected. The scout team has already confirmed that there are several reunion hideouts in Longman's residential district. And a number of reunion squads are already planning to launch an attack against Longman's defenses. We even found an infiltration channel that Reunion had been using. Huh, such arrogance. They seem to be underestimating the LGD. What about the ruins of Chernobog? Rhodes Island dispatched multiple recon squads there. While most of the residents were gone, we did find many Reunion members still active there. One team even had more than 3 encounters with Reunion forces. However, based upon the intel we have, we are unable to conclusively link the movements in the city to any broader Reunion operations. But I would recommend choosing this city as one of our important operation targets in the future. I see. Hashiguma, help me bring my forms. Third drawer on the left side of my desk. Right now? Sure thing. Continue. Oh, wait. To summarize, Rose Island suggests a joint operation to completely eliminate the remaining Reunion forces in Longmen. No good. The LGD will not permit it. What? Madam Chen? I said no. You are an infected. If you carry out any more missions in the slums, you will only cause greater disorder. This is our decision. But... excuse me, I need to take this call. This is Amia. Is this Amia? I just said that. Jessica! Yes, Jessica here. Are you on a stealth mission? I can barely hear you. We found them in the city ruins. Reunion's leaders. There are 2 of them. What? So, you fled back here with your tail between your legs. I'm no mongrel like you and your lowly kind. If not for the fact that you completed your mission, I would have added 2 more scars to your filthy face. Didn't you lose all your limbs in that explosion? I feel sorry for making a kid like you put makeup on my face with your mouth. But let's set this aside for now. It's not doing either of us any good. I'll admit to that much. Then, have they taken the bait? Surely. Let's just see if that old flag waver can bring back the real goods. Speaking of which, you're pretty scared of that old timer, aren't you? I'm already in a bad mood. Oh my, sorry about that. That's just before we land the catch, right? How about we put aside our differences for the time being? Fine. I'll deal with the small fry first. Rhodes Island, I know you're there. It's impossible to hide from me. Jessica, don't! It could be a trap. He found us. We have to... If we defeat the enemy leader, we have to. Huh? They really were here. I was just making shit up. Where'd you come from, little kitty? You can't just treat this place like your playground. Hey, you bunch. Yes, sir. Before we get to feast upon the most sumptuous prey, help yourself to the appetizers. Oh. Nerves of steel.
この戦いも折 リジニウムのせいなの。
Eh.
彼らを観察して
No, I
感
definitely
染
want to
タイ
block
プ
the
を
back
特
of
定し
this.
よう。きっと実験の役に立つから。
And I definitely want to block the sides of that. What? I can't put it there. Why not? Oh, freak me.
承知しております。
Alright.
戦ってる時は眠らないんだから。ここだよ。
悪くない位置取りだね。
Okay.
貫く。
Should have put you there.
集中。ここだよ。
Frick.
到着。
Oh! I didn't know you.
みんな私に続け。
速さで狙って。
Frick. Okay. Oh.
狙って。了解。
Okay.
みんな
Did not stop
私
attacking.
に続け。
Yep.
よーし。
That is kind of an issue.
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
Just whack him a punch.
技でもう逃げ場ない。
Ow.
みんな
Oh, frick.
私に続け。
Now this, I'm pretty sure there's only one of those.
スチュワード君、次はどうすればいいの？怖くはないわ。
Wait. Aha.
ここだよ。
貫く。
到着。
ここにいたのね。
Yep, figured. Okay.
今回は残念だったけど、これくらいでは諦めないわ。
Okay, I barely have any space for
与えられた任務は全うする
my
わ。
extra healing. Alright, let's try this one more time.
行動開始。みんな気をつけて。
各自配置につけ。
匂いが強い。
Actually, that relies on quick DP generation. Yep.
承知しております。
貫く。
OK。
I could barely see that.
れが戦場というものね。
Okay, this is working out somehow.
みんな私に続け。
Okay, that's going to be a
み
problem.
んなを守るよ。
Okay, I know that you can take him, but you are going to need some extra healing. Which I can't afford right now. Okay, too little too late. You.
オラオラ。
貫く。
Okay. Lava would have been great right now.
うんうん聞いてるよ。技で
I'm about to. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
今
I
回
have
は
a
残
better
念だっ
idea
たけど、
of what I want to do.
これくらいでは諦めないわ。
チームワークなんて他の奴らがヘマしなきゃそれでいいんだ。
ハンティング
What?
始める。
皆さん警戒してください。
私たちにお任せください。
ここを死守します。
Without fielding an operator? What? I'm guessing you can just let them bleed out from the Originium stuff.
貫く。
オーケー。
これが戦場というものね。
Where the fuck are you going? Ah, I know where the fuck it's going.
技で先に出す。早く。
みんな私に続け。
And now, I need you here.
みんなを守るよ。
手はず通りに。かしこまりました。ラフェラーノの栄光を背負って戦います。
Fuck.
みんな私に続け。
おバカさんたち、
Yep.
僕が
Okay.
相手だ。今回は残念だったけど、これくらいでは
Alright,
諦め
I'm
ない
gonna
わ。
try something else. Something slightly different.
みんな、くれぐれも安全にね。
各自配置につけ。
どんな戦いになるかしらね。
承知しております。
みんな私に続け。
Okay, this is mostly the same. But instead of putting that healer, put you here. Hopefully I'll get a drone ready for when the big guy comes.
みんな私に続け。
了解。慌てないで。
next one. I think I put you out of range.
戦場ではためらわない。
かしこまりました。この槍に全てをかけて我が信念を貫く。
君らの攻撃なんて効かないよ。
Ah,
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
ありよ己が先決を。
みんなを助ける。これが戦場というものね。
no, that's where I should have gone. Okay.
貫く。
戦場では速さで先に出す。
Okay. This is kind of sort of working out a little bit.
早く
Eh.
ちゃんと直すから。射撃補助モジュール展開っと。
Yeah, okay. Anyone else coming?
みんな私に続け。かしこまりました。
Not yet. I wanna save some people for my other entrance.
作戦準備。
For that specific entrance. Problem is I have already pretty much my whole team on the other side. And I am definitely going to need some healers. Okay.
ええ、気を確かに。ここね。
みんな私に続け。
Well, shit.
戦場ではためらわない。
なんでしょうか。ラテラーノの栄光を背負って戦います。
いて。
そうだ。
Eh. She's super
みん
dead.
な私に続け。
Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm definitely not doing this
最
right.
高だね。あいつらをぶっ殺してやりたい欲望がますます高ぶってきたよ。
Okay, I'm basically turning this into 2 points that I need to defend, which is not ideal. I don't really mind backseating as long as it doesn't delve into spoiler territory, but yeah, if you wanna give me tips or stuff, I don't really mind. Yeah, the tip is fine. Blending effect. The power buff applies to enemies. Make them take the longest route. Problem is, I'm not sure what would be the longest route. Okay. Right. Okay, I think I have an idea. Let's try this one more time.
味方のみんなを守って。
各自配置につけ。
匂いが強い。
These assholes.
貫く。
That's going to become a problem eventually. And by eventually, apparently I mean right now.
ここを死守します。
Okay, so these guys are just dying. That's fine. And she can just whack them. Okay.
みんな私に続け。
Alright, that's better. Route below the left. No, okay. Yeah, that's a bit too much brain power for what I'm doing right now.
貫く。悪くない位
I'm
置
just
だ
gonna
ね。
do this.
オラオラ
I'm gonna give you some healing.
集中。
Okay, never mind.
到着。
Right, who fucking died? Okay, everyone's dying.
了解。
Okay.
みんな私に続け。
速さでもう逃げ場ない。
Please dodge. Okay, never mind. You're just gonna walk in there?
貫く。
I think she's just gonna walk in there. Yep. Okay, that's fine.
みんな無事ね。さっさと撤退するわよ。
Okay, so this is fine. But this... Oh, I think I understand. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting an idea for the other route. Okay.
行ってくる。援護よろしくな。各自配置につけ。
行くよ。スチュワード君、次はどうすればいいの？
Those guys are just straight up going to die, so I don't really have to worry about them. Now these guys... should be
みん
about
な
the same.
私に続け。
承知しております。
Okay,
私に続け。
Okay, now I actually need to do something.
オラオラ
オーケ
了解。
みんな私に続け。
Alright.
冷静に。
Please! Ah, fuck.
速さでこの目にお前の死を映す。
貫く。手はず通りに。
Wait, why am I not doing that in the first place?
ええ。
Alright.
簡単だ。
みんな私に続け。
You're not who I meant. But
ここを死守します。
alright.
申し訳ありません、ドーベルマン先生。
Ah, that's fine. I think I'm having kind of an idea. It's just gonna take me a bit to properly flesh it out. Yeah. Okay.
準備 OK。じゃあ
Should
行く
be
よ。
good enough.
奴らの魂が見えるぜ。すぐ私に刈り取られる運命だけどな。
Yeah.
みんな私に続け。
The problem is, are they going to die before they get there, or do I have to put Plume in there? Nope, they die before they get there. Alright.
貫く。
But now these guys. I need to properly prepare for.
集中。了解。
到着。
貫く。
オラオラ。戦場では。
Okay, you're doing good.
みんな私に続け。
ここを死守します。
怖くはないわ。
いて。オーキッド配置についたわ。
Alright. Okay.
貫く。
Not yet. If I notice that they start coming here, I will.
悪くない位置取りだね。
慌てないで。
She's just gonna teleport back. No, never mind. Yep, nope, teleport back. Okay.
奴らの魂が見えるぜ。
And now,
すぐ私に刈り取られる運命だけどな。
I'm really hoping she gets back soon.
どうぞ。もう仕事を増やさないでちょうだい。
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
みんな私に続け。
ええ、ほら、しっかり。
That's a lot of random ad dudes.
バツ当て、影から。
It is kind of hilarious. Straight up nothing personal, okay, too. Okay.
そうだ。
Fuck. Just a little bit more. I could have just put a drone there, now that I'm thinking about it.
貫く。
Ooh, alright.
慌てないで。
Oh, well, that's an actual issue.
射撃補助モジュール展開と。
Nah, you're too far away.
みんな私敵の進行を食い止めるわ。
Alright.
戦場では。バツ当て、影から。
おあり己が先決を
Okay, I just died? No, he just died. Like, right now.
承知しております。みんな私に続け。
Okay. Now you just need to be more careful on
バツ当て、影から。
literally everyone.
ま
Alright.
だ倒れるわけにはいきません。
やる気全開でよろしく。
各自はい。
夜ご飯までに終わりゃいいけどさ。
Yeah, I can see. Kinda going through it right now.
貫く。
Third and fourth.
みんな私に続け。
Oh. Okay. In a moment.
オラオラ。
悪
くない位置取りだね。
オーケー。
Fuck, I forgot to put my medics in. I could also put Plume in early to harvest some of the guys that die fast.
集中。
Nope, definitely need a tank over there. Okay.
承知しております。
Nah, you guys are just going to die.
いけ。
You are also probably going to die.
怖くはないわ。ドクター。了解。
Can you tank that? Nope, never mind. She's right there.
Mm. 手はず通りに貫く。
Actually, you can't just heal yourself.
君らの攻撃なんて効かないよ。
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
Come on.
問題ないわ。気を確かに。
Come on. Oh,
奴らの魂が見えるぜ。
yeah, no, I have no idea what I'm going to do next. So, don't mind me.
貫く。どうぞ。もう仕事を増やさないでちょうだい。
Okay, you here again.
オラオラ。
到着。
戦場では君らの攻撃なんて効かないよ。
貫く。
Fine.
ここを死守します。
Alright, the drone is there.
もう逃げ場ない。
さあ、あと少し。来いよ。
Wait, who? Alright, the top ones. Please kill him. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you're not going straight down from the top, right?
貫く。
Oh, that's you are. Wait, who? Alright. Always forget about that goddamn crossbow.
射撃補助モジュール展開っと。
ゲームオーバー。落ち込んでる場合じゃない。早く撤退しなきゃ。
Okay. So you go. Okay, so you do that, you're fine. You do that initially. If I block you here, you go up. If I block you here, maybe you go all the way around. Or you could just go up again. Don't think I can block you here, because that would just block the point. here, and you here. You would have to walk around here. But then I can't block that. Sorry, I'm just playing all things out with my mouse that you can't even see, so I'm just talking out of my ass pretty much. Okay. Alright, I think I have another idea. Let's try this out.
君たちが敵？手加減なしで頼むよ。僕に退屈させないで。
Problem is that I'm not sure where they're going to go from there. Okay. Okay.
Dochak.
了解。集中。
みんな、私に続け。
これが戦場というものね。
Yep.
戦場ではちゃんと直すから技で先に出す。
Also, also.
手はず通りに。
Okay. Middle two lanes. Alright. Well, first off,
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
problem is, yep, she's on kind of out of range. Drone's there. Eh, fuck it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
みんな、私に続け。作戦通りに動いてちょうだいね。みんな、配置について。 みんな私に続け。
I don't think you're gonna help me
問題ないわ。
over here all that much.
よーしドクター一歩も引かないよ。
貫く。そうだ。
慌てないで。
どうぞ邪魔しないで。
Hold up. Oh, right. Freaking close moment.
慌てないで。
Don't kill my doctor, please.
.これが戦場というものね。
ここを死守します。
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
戦場では
お剣よこの月夜を引き裂け。
技で影から
Alright.
射撃補助モジュール展開っと。慌てないで。来いよ。
You can't reach all the way over there. Okay. Alright, I'll figure that out properly later. For now, this is good enough. Damn it, indeed. We finally got them. Thank you, thank you. No, not yet. What's that powder drifting down? It hurts. It hurts. It itches. It also itches. Oh god, this is horrible. I see now. Rhodes. Rhodes Island. Enemy. Enemy. What? What's going on? The enemies we just defeated are standing back up? What? Are you done already? There's a glow coming from that guy's staff. I haven't even done anything yet. And they've got a lot more reinforcements coming. Curse you! Right now I can only pray that this round can kill the enemy leader. Don't. Do you really have time for a strategy in the meaning of your position? In your position? For a strategy meaning your position? So much self-confidence. I'll teach you a lesson with this shot. No, Meteorite, don't. Why? We need to retreat. I can feel it. It's them. They're here. Oh? You're not going to shoot? Even though I'm very shootable? What a pity. You know, you won't get another chance. Is he leaving? But... Meteorite! Aim at that collapsing building to the west, now! At least we can distract the enemy to buy us some time. This is our only option. I'll do it! Jessica, start running! Huh? The Yetis are here. Wait, it's so cold. Let's go. Now. Jessica. She's right. We need to get out of here. Amiya, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Just go. I'll cover you. Listen, Amiya. Do not come. These ruins are...
一人でも逃せば
They're a fucking pain in my ass is what they are.
ビーグル次も頑張ろうね
Anyway. I got through it eventually. 4-5. Bureaucracy. Enemy melee arts have been confirmed on the battlefield. Avoid engaging in melee combat with them. Stay alert. What? Alright, this seems a bit more standard. They did said avoid engaging in melee. DPS.
集合場所ってどこ？
Alright, let's try this out. Frostleaf? Frostleaf! What's going on? Amiya, this is the 2nd Recon Squad. We're currently retreating, but the enemy... Reunion. It got out again. 3rd Recon Squad, do you copy? 3rd Recon Squad. Amiya? Dr. Cold Sid, it's me. Did you get... I've been continuously monitoring them from the bridge. I need you to ask something to that officer next to you. Ask her. How long does Longman intend to keep playing dumb? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. But we certainly don't have time to waste. What happened? I just went to grab some forms and you two look all serious now. Any mission? Correct. Everyone, gear up. It's about time for us to head out. Madam Chen, I am formally requesting that the LGD provide assistance to Rhodes Island on this rescue mission. We may even be dealing with Reunion's new temporary headquarters. Furthermore, I believe that our recon squads are still out there fighting, even if we can't see them. This looks like an... Oh no! Oh
味方の
no.
みんなを守って。
各自配置につけ
奴らの魂が見えるぜ。すぐ私に刈り取ら
Why
れ
did
る
I
運
aim
命
you
だ。
forward? You're just looking at a
承
wall.
知しております。
貫く
Thank you.
これが戦場というものね。
I mean, they did say not to engage
手はず通りに。
in melee. But I'm kind of melee centered with my regular team, so...
到着。
At least they're only sending dogs, so... If it's 2 dogs, she can only take 1 dog. God dang it.
了解。
かしこまりました。
Oh. Right. Let's figure that.
みんな私に続け
Oh, I kind of freaked myself up a little bit.
射撃補助モジュール展開っと。
Alright,
貫く。
落ち着いて。
何でしょうか。
Not really doing anything over there. And I should have placed you a little bit forward.
そうだ。みんな私に続け。
おありよ己が先決を。
どうぞ。
You do your thing first. I'll switch out. The what? These are some big boys. Alright, anyway. Maybe I should have put silence in.
亡霊だってお前を救えないさ。
君らの攻撃なんて効かないよ。ここにいたのね。一歩も引かないよ。問題ないわ。ほら、しっかり。
Okay, who? Oh, okay. Well, now I can put silence.
冷静に。この一本がさ、家まで送ろうか。
Oh, that's.
戦
Oh,
場ではためらわない。
悪くない位置取りだ。みんな私に続け。何を待ってる。オーキッド配置についたわ。
Quora? Yeah. I really do enjoy using Quora. At this point, we're out of other options. Madam Chen, if you deny my request, Rhodes Island will act alone. These actions don't violate any of the terms of our cooperation. Of course we'll be there. Is that so? You don't look like you're going to be there. In that case, thank you on behalf of Rhodes Island. I know that Longman still sees us as infected. It's not a big deal. However, I'm not sure if our squads will be able to make it to the ruins. We'll have to play it by ear. If the situation allows, we will definitely help. However, our top priority is still to eliminate Reunion. That's enough for us. Thank you, Madam Chen. Sorry, I have my own duties. Did you hear me, Doc? We will join up with Rhodes Island. Amia, be careful. This won't be a simple task. I will. Right. I've managed to put together some pieces of intel. Rhodes Island has already deployed rescue squads to assist the other recon squads. But Meteorite Squad is too far and we cannot reach them. This is where you come in. Only Meteorite Squad? I understand. I'll go look for them. I'll send you the coordinates later. Remember, safety is your top priority. Understood. No problem. Thank you, Sam. Enjoy the rest of your time there as well. But yeah, definitely thank you for stepping by. I really appreciate you. For the record, it's kind of the middle of the afternoon here. I might also only go for a little bit longer, but not too long. So, when are we heading out? Right now. I'll go get ready, notify the other LGD members. Alright. Amiya, we'll leave from here in 10 minutes. Okay. Please be safe.
医療班のみんなありがとう。命の恩人だよ。
Actually, how much sanity do I have left? 34. Yeah, I could try a couple more maps. Ignorance. Unknown creatures infected with oropathy have been found on the battlefield. They deal massive damage to nearby operators when they die. In addition, please look out for heated paths. They emit burning gas. Oh. Well, fuck me then, I suppose. I have an idea of what I could do, but it's gonna be tricky. Alright, let's give it a shot. We've arrived. What a depressing place. Any mention of this on the news? None. By the looks of things, Ursus decided to abandon this place. A deserted city, huh? The city has already become a Reunion stronghold. It's only going to cause more and more problems for Lungmen. It's too close to Lungmen. But if Skull Shatterer was taking commands from this place, we can't afford to ignore it. But what exactly happened to this part of Chernobog? It's impossible for it to have moved this far after being hit by the catastrophe. And why would it appear here? From the observation data we've gathered, this happened in the aftermath of the catastrophe. Which means that this subsection was destroyed only after it reached here. Huh. Seems like Rhodes Island has some skilled catastrophe messengers. It's good to be cautious. We're being ambushed by poorly organized thugs our entire way here. Like vultures circling overhead, looking for carcasses among the ruins. Makes my skin crawl. I've confirmed the coordinates. We'll have to continue moving deeper. But judging from the terrain, we won't be able to move all of our forces together. Are we approaching the Originium dense parts? I didn't expect you to be here. Chen, what do you think? Chen? How? Huh? Chen, where are you going? Damn it, she just took off running. Who could have that been? I didn't manage to get a good look either. But that silhouette seemed like... we have to follow her. Ah! Stop, criminal scum! What bad timing. That guy is no ordinary henchman. And where did all those Originium thugs crawl out of? Those creatures look like they might explode. Dr. Sheepless, make sure our operators exercise utmost caution. Ignorance. Huge unstable heat reaction has been detected on some nearby land. Our operators may take high damage if they approach without adequate preparation. However, our enemies will also suffer the same damage. What if we can make it work for us instead? I'm pretty sure the tiles are right next to my defense point, so I don't think I want to risk that.
君たちが敵？手加減なしで頼むよ。僕に退屈させないで。ここを死守します。
Okay, so they only damage the units that are right on top of them, not around. So that's good to know.
みんな、私に続け。
冷静に。
Okay.
到着。
貫く。
Actually, no. I think I want to put lava there.
来いよ貫く
何でしょうか、この槍に全てをかけて我が信念を貫く。
No, I actually need some range.
聞いてるよ射撃補助モジュール展開っと
貫く
狙って
Right.
狙って
かしこまりました。
貫く
おあり己が先決を
Alright.
狙って家まで送ろうか狙って
貫く
ここにいたのね慌てないで
備えは万全です
Wait, who died? Oh, lava died. Unfortunate.
おバカさんたち僕が相手だよ
オーキッド配置についたわ。
ここにいたのね
Okay, they kind of do a lot of damage.
攻撃なんて効かないよ怖くはないわここだよ
みんなを助ける。
ここにいたのね
Okay. Nice. We've defeated Reunion's forces. Bah, for a bunch of roadblocks, these guys were a bit tough. There's no sign of Chen. We're in a real mess now. She's not responding to my calls either. This part of her hasn't ever changed. LGD, all members, prepare to follow me. No, Inspector Hashiguma. You should let us handle it. We're approaching the Originium dense zones left by the catastrophe. If you go any further, a healthy risk of being infected by orithopathy. The consequences are too dire. Furthermore, as infected. Huh. Given your small stature, it's cute when you try to give serious speeches. Bitch, what you say to me? Eh? Huh? Sorry, I was just giving you a hard time. But you didn't have to persuade me. I understand your concern. LGD, we will be Rhodes Island Shield. Block the entrance and don't let a single Reunion member enter or exit. We'll let the experts handle this problem. Inspector. Oh, just call me Hashiguma. Go. Please take care of Chen. Make sure you bring her back with you in one piece. I will. Hashiguma, I swear I'll bring back Madame Chen. Back. Safely. Oh, I put in a backward. Shouldn't have been. Make sure to stay safe yourselves. Stay safe. Okay. Doctor, please follow me. Rhodes Island. Let's go. Wait for me, Madam Chen. Frostleaf, Meteorite, Jessica. You have to stay strong. we retrieved the recon team that we were last in contact with. It's looking really bad. Fever, hypothermia, and necrosis. What's going on here? Completely frostbitten?
悪くないと思うよ。
Alright. The fuck is this? Is that a furniture? O-shaped light. It is a furniture, used in the dorm to improve ambience. Weird. Oh, this is like a tough one. And if I'm being honest, I'm getting a bit tired and hungry. So I think I might actually stop it there for today. We'll keep going another time. Sorry, let me just stretch real quick. Drink some water. Okay. I think I went on for a bit of a shorter time than usual, but well, you know how it is. Sometimes you just get tired. That's a point. Sorry, just trying to reach my water. That's a bit out of reach. Okay, now I did want to say I want to try to stream during the week again, but you know, because of my job, it's gonna have to be at night. So I'm gonna try to do a stream on Tuesday or Wednesday around like 7 p.m. Central. Now, I don't want to really step into the schedule of Arknights that I've been doing on Saturdays, so I might just do a bit of a Hades stream then, just to test out how I feel after work. If it works, then maybe I'll move the Arknight streams then, but other than that, I should be able to keep doing them on Saturdays, just on the foreseeable future. Just as a bit of a heads up. Also, I'll usually, you know, put a post on the Twitter and the BlueSkies to when I am streaming. So yeah, just a bit of a heads up that that might happen during the week. But other than that, that's gonna be it for me
おはよう、ドクター。
today. Right after I finish all of this. But in the meantime, yeah, it's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. I really appreciate you. And have a good one.